I'm not kidding, I've had a lot of mojitos in my life. This is the best mojito I've ever had. Hi, my name is Aymara, this is my husband Gordon, and we are Ways of the World. We're slow traveling Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula for 70 days, and Cozumel was our first stop. We've enjoyed exploring the least popular parts of the island so far, and day 7 was no exception. We said goodbye to our scooter, picked up a car, and drove to our favorite part of Cozumel, the rugged east side.
Our first Croc is just chilling.
Now it's time to shower, pick up the car, and show you more beautiful Cozumel.
Entonces quedamos atrás de sus balcones, parte de la casa de la que no tiene nada, más solo.
Ready?
Check out our ride. We're ready. Let's do a Cozumel. Bien, bien. ¿Y usted?
Excelente.
Ah,
¿Están buscando algún lugar? O?
sí, Punta Sur.
Punta Sur, ok. Esta es la entrada al Parque Punta Sur.
Ok.
500 metros aquí adelante, a mano derecha, es el portón principal.
Ok.
Les cuesta 288 pesos o 16 dólares americanos.
Ok.
Okay. Es porque tienes incluido todas las facilidades en la playa. Y el azul es para entrar al parque.
Sí.
Ok, ya aquí en el
Buenísimo.
snorkel van a ver un poquito.
Ok.
Entonces 500 metros a mano derecha.
Ok, gracias.
Ciao.
Nice view.
A beautiful view. Look at that water. Ready to get the snorkels on. See some fishies.
But first,
But first, crocodiles.
iguanas crossing.
Welcome to Punta Sur Eco Park. As the name implies, this is the very southern tip of the island of Cozumel. That's kind of where the wild ocean comes and meets like the more tranquil west side of Cozumel. And a lot of people think that this island is very developed because it's kind of, I don't know, popular with tourists, but it's actually very wild. And this is the largest nature reserve in the entire island. It's pretty cool. They have great snorkeling, and then where we're going now is a natural lagoon with brackish water, and there are crocodiles and flamingos.
Hola, hola, hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuántos? Dos. Okay. Watch your head.
Gracias.
Watch your head.
Familia, my name is Ruben. Nice to meet you. Today I'm going to be your tour guide, your best friend, and also your paparazzi. You want to take picture? Tell any else, I take a picture, okay? And the captain is Javier. He's on the back. Say hello, captain. Hello. And the captain is going to take it off of you, and his responsibility it is find crocodile. So in case we don't find crocodile, the captain calls.
Our first Croc is just chilling.
Little.
He's a little one.
It's actually pretty good.
Pero,
Gracias, amigo. We just got off the boat tour around the laguna. It was like 20 minutes. We saw 2 crocs and an osprey. It was pretty cool. It was like a relaxed drive through the lagoon. The guide was super nice. He had a lot of good information about the area. And it was fun. It was like $2 extra to hop on the boat per person. And I'd say it was worth it. But now it's time to go snorkeling. Not a bad spot, huh?
Not bad at all.
Look at the water. Beautiful.
We were told by many locals that Ecosur was one of the best places to go snorkeling in Cozumel. And even though we had just visited a lagoon filled with saltwater crocodiles directly across from the beach, we decided to jump in and try to find what was supposed to be an epic reef. The only problem was that the reef was 300 meters away from shore and the currents that day were very strong. We attempted to record our entire journey, but it sounded like this.
So look how far we're from the beach. It's like 300 meters in. Do you see the beach? Do you see the umbrellas? Oh,
After over 45 minutes of being way too far from shore, we were able to find a rocky area with beautiful fish and even a huge stingray. And even though we couldn't find the famous reef, it was still an incredible experience. Nothing can do justice to how clear the water in Cozumel is. But after almost 2 hours in the water, we were exhausted from fighting the currents while searching for the reef, and we decided that the safest thing to do was to give up and head back to shore. We don't recommend doing this without fins and if you don't feel comfortable in the water for long periods of time. Okay, now let's continue to show you Punta Sur Eco Park from land. We made it to
The lighthouse. This is included in your ticket to Punta Sur Park. I think it's 133 steps to the very top, and it's supposed to be beautiful views of the entire ocean to both sides. This is the very southern point of Cozumel. So let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I could use some exercise after. I'm ready.
We did go to the gym today. We don't have to do it.
And we snorkeled for like 2 hours against the current. So I was like, I started saying that, and I'm like,
Do we have to do this? Do we?
let's go.
We'll do it. Can we count them?
Yeah.
And it's going to be gone over there.
The views are beautiful up here. And totally like the 133 steps like sounds like a lot, but it's less than 2 minutes. Right?
I hope they can hear you.
I hope so too. Time to leave. Where are we going now? Oh, east side. To a bar. It's not sketchy.
Ay, Dios. I made it. This is not built for me.
Just a little bit sketchy.
This is El Caracol, the famous Mayan ruins within the Punta Sur Eco Park. There's not a ton to see. If you blink, you'll probably miss it, but the story is pretty interesting. So the way it was constructed, apparently it was like an early warning system for hurricanes. So in the mainland, they would hear it like whistling if a hurricane was coming through, and they could prepare themselves for the incoming hurricane. It's cool, it's part of the ticket. It's not a lot again, but now that we've seen it, it's time to move on to the rugged east coast of Cozumel. I wasn't going to. I wasn't gonna.
There's too many crocodiles here.
Be a very lonely happy hour without you. I can't get over how much different the east side of Cozumel is compared to the west side. It's so much more rugged out here. Like, the waves are huge, and there's like blowholes splashing up water everywhere, and there's zero development. So on the west side is where all the hotels are, and the bars, and the restaurants, and the people. Here there's hardly any people, and it's just like wilderness. It's so cool. There are also beaches on this side, but there's no like lifeguards, and for most of them, you're gonna have to deal with these kind of waves. So it's pretty popular with like surfers and kite surfers. The only downside of Cozumel's east side is, of course, there is no sunset, but we're still gonna check out a place that everyone recommended. So let's go.
On the east side of the island, there's basically 3 bars that you can go to. The Rasta Bar, Mezcalitos, and Welcome to Miami.
We made it to heaven, the real heaven. This is it.
I know it doesn't look like much, but this is exactly the type of place that we like and why we're here, and this was the best recommendation. I'm not kidding, I've had a lot of mojitos in my life. This is the best mojito I've ever had. And just look at this view, and yeah, guys, we're gonna close the video here. We're gonna enjoy, no sunset view, but I mean, this is incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Let's have fun. Oh, no,
Oh my gosh! Look! Oh my goodness!
¿Qué tal estuvo?
Ay, casi me da un infarto.
¿Por qué?
No sé.
Listo.
Vámonos.
¿Voy sentado?
Sí, sí, sí.
Ok.
Vámonos.
Ok.
Vámonos.
Ok. Okay. Oh my God, we're so high up. Oh, I'm not gonna look down. I can't look down. Oh my God. We're like 300 feet in the air, flying over a cenote. Oh my God.